In this episode, we're going to reveal the number one mistake that full-time travelers make. Whether you're retired, working remotely, or if you've been living the digital nomad lifestyle, don't miss our insights on how to avoid this common pitfall.
Welcome back. If you're new here, we're Joel and Michelle, and we've been traveling full-time now for over 5 years. Our mission is to help you live a more abundant life abroad. Well, what does that mean?
So we're here to help you learn how to live the lifestyle so that you can travel full-time while working remotely or even in retirement. We want to help you reduce your overwhelm on where to begin and ultimately set you up for success to not only live abroad, but also to thrive. But before we jump in, be sure to give the episode a like and a subscribe for more helpful content like this. Whether you're just starting your journey traveling full-time or even part-time, or maybe you're already on the road, we're all drawn to the lifestyle in large part, if not mainly, due to our love of travel. Now, the truth is it's impossible to see and do everything when you travel, unless of course you figure out a way to teleport. Still, many of us try, and since we haven't cracked teleportation yet, that ultimately means rushing from place to place, spending just a few days or even a week in each spot. Now, we believe that traveling too fast is the biggest mistake that people make when traveling full-time. Now, in this episode, let's talk about why we believe this and also how slowing down can be a total game changer. Well, first off, the cost can get quite high. For instance, with transportation, moving fast is expensive. Look at flights, buses, trains, taxis every few days or weeks. That all adds up quickly. Same goes for accommodations. Staying just a few days or even a week somewhere means you're paying the full nightly rate with no long stay discounts.
Another one is stress caused by moving too fast. So constantly planning can be really overwhelming. It kind of feels like you're on a never-ending cycle. You're constantly packing or unpacking, or sometimes you don't really ever unpack, so you don't really feel settled in. There's lots of travel days. I don't know about you guys, but those are some of our least favorite days. And if you're traveling with a partner, all of that stress can actually build up and you kind of find yourself taking it out on each other. I know we've faced that.
It can also quickly lead to travel burnout. And mostly this is through overstimulation, resulting in mental, even physical fatigue, less enjoyment, maybe sensory overload, anxiety, and a lot more. Also, when you're sightseeing versus experiencing, traveling too fast means that you see more, but you may not truly experience or even remember some of the places that you visit. So now that we've discussed the why, let's talk about a few ways slowing down can be a real game changer, making travel not just more enjoyable, but also sustainable for the long run.
Slowing down even just a little bit really gives you more a balanced approach. It can save you money. Most of it is going to be on transportation and accommodations, which are huge budget busters, especially if you're on a fixed or tighter income. Reducing those transportation costs and being able to take advantage of longer stay discounts allows you to use those funds for more experiences or even nicer accommodations. So with accommodations, staying for a few weeks or even a few months can offer really great discounts. And those discounts, in our experience, are usually between the 30 to 50% range.
Another thing that slowing down does is helps reduce your stress. For when you're not planning as much, constantly looking for and reviewing hotels, transportation deals, etc. gives you more time to focus on things that are more important to you and enjoyable. Also, you're not packing and unpacking every few days, which feels like work. We always end up misplacing or leaving something behind, which sucks. Also, being unpacked lets you just feel more settled in a place. Another thing is you're just not traveling as much. Fewer travel days means a lot less stress. That means you're not getting up at the butt crack of dawn or even trying to get in late at night and trying to find a taxi to your next accommodations. Travel days are just tiring and so uncomfortable. Also, relationships are challenging enough on their own. Adding the stress of fast-paced travel can make things even harder. By slowing down and reducing stress, it becomes easier to support one another, communicate better, and avoid unnecessary arguments.
Another reason to slow down is that it alleviates burnout. That means less stress, and you can slow down and actually relax and not just check off all the kind of touristy boxes. It allows for some real rest and recovery. That means more quality time for sleep and allows you to kind of recharge mentally and physically. And if it's not fun, what's the point? It also allows room for self-care. You can enjoy walks, exercise, or maintain your healthy routines no matter where you are, making it a lot easier to feel your best on the road.
course, the point of travel is making meaningful and memorable experiences. Slowing down more allows you time to connect and enjoy a place, whether that be trying the local foods and drinks, or even just soaking up the local vibe. More time to learn about the culture and history of the destination, not just checking off a place off a list, but rather experiencing it. It also allows for deeper connections, more time to meet locals and other fellow travelers, and even develop relationships. We've met some really great people, both locals and fellow nomads, in our travels, everywhere from Portugal and Romania to Albania and more. The longer you stay somewhere, the more you feel a part of the community, whether it be finding and frequenting your favorite coffee shops or restaurants, or maybe you get to know the owners, or you feel welcome in the community every time you come by. Traveling at a more relaxed pace, destinations and unique moments, they don't all blur together or lose their impact on you.
The biggest takeaway is to find a pace that is sustainable for you. Take into consideration what we've discussed and apply some of the bits that can be helpful for you. So you don't have to go as slow as we do, which we stay for months at a time, but ultimately find a pace that works best for you.
So now, what are your biggest issues that you face in your travels? Let us know in the comments. Also, be sure to sign up to our newsletter for even more tips and helpful insights for living an abundant life abroad. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Happy wandering.
Happy wandering.
Well, we're here to help you learn how to live the lifestyle. Oh my God. So you can travel full-time working remotely or in retirement. We want to help you reduce your overwhelm. Oh my God. Starting with the biggest one first, cost. How about?
There's lots of travel days. Never really unpack or get settled in. You can also face lots of travel days, and those can be, it can also quickly lead to burnout, overstimulation results in mental and physical fatigue.
Okay. So now that we've discussed the why, let's talk about a few ways. Oh, yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying now. You're also traveling less. Fewer travel days are a huge stress reliever. You're traveling less. Fewer travel days. You're also traveling less. Fewer travel days can be a huge stress reliever. That means you're not. And of course, the longer you stay somewhere, the more you feel a part of the community, whether that be finding and frequenting your favorite coffee. So what are your biggest issues? Stay put.